Hey y'all, it's Miss Jerry. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Williams Us 1969. Welcome in, y'all. Well, I'm trying to I went washing um Sunday, and I'm trying to unpack and sort this stuff out to put them in the cubicles. Uh, I told y'all that I was gonna start doing videos and making videos because it's easier for me to do. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna post it, and I'm gonna let everybody know that to check out my video, and yeah, we're gonna be okay. That's how we gotta rock it for a minute, okay? Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I just came on just to share some things with y'all about van life. I got a game changer, y'all. I got a game changer. And I'm going to show y'all my game changer tomorrow. I'm going to tell y'all now. Most High was with me. Okay? Because this game changer that I got in seasons, y'all, they really $400 and $500, and I got it for $249. You understand? This guy at Bulldog Battery, shout out to Nate. Nate knows his shit, y'all, when it come round to inverters and all that other stuff. How to install, the stuff that you need for your van in order to be able to be successful. Now I totally get how this solar thing work. And I love it because of the simple fact, y'all, you can't fail with this. Where I see you need to spend the most money so far, first of all, getting a reliable van. The first van I had was Chestnut, and he was a 1999 Chevy Astro van. We paid $2,000 for it from Randolph and Cassandra Leaks in South Carolina. I got the van here. We found out that the van couldn't go no further. And if we was to force it to go further, then we probably would have ended up on the side of the highway somewhere, because it was getting ready to either sling a rod or a gasket. It had already done it. The Bob Automotive showed me where the van had overheated. To the single women, if you open it, look, first, let me go back. From what I was told by my mechanic here, one of my mechanics in Cleveland, the best vans are from 1998 all the way to 2000. You may could go all the way down to a 2000. Don't go past a 2005. Because anything with that, the suspension on them are not good for beds and things that you want to put in your van in order to do what you want to do. Okay? Anything older than that ain't good, and anything younger than that ain't good. We were told to either to stay in Chevy, and I'm glad we listened, because like we were told, the what you call the parts for it was not gonna be expensive, and they're not, and the labor is not neither. Plus, these year make and models of vans, they are built for what we want to do. The newer vans, not so much as. The suspension, the rear suspension and the suspensions give out on the newer vans and the older vans. Okay? Now we got that out the way. Get you a van that's reliable. Shop in between a 1990, don't go no older than a 98. 98, 99, and don't go no newer than a 2004 or 5 because of the suspensions in the back. If you gonna do that, you may as well go and get you a RV or get you a pickup truck with you a camper, because you're gonna spend a ton of money on your rear suspension. Okay, now this is what was told to me. So with that information, we ended up getting a 1998 Chevy Express 1500. Okay, that's what we ended up getting. I was fortunate enough that when Most High blessed me with seasons came built out already. What I already had in van life and what came with van life all coincided together. It came with the basic necessities that I needed that gave me a upper hand. It came with a max air fan. It came with a 200-watt solar panel. It came with an inverter, but it was an older model. It came with the control panel, and it came with the battery. When I purchased it, it came with the floor. It came with the model already built out with my sink. It came with the model already built out, and all I had to do was add my touch to it. I was lucky. Okay? If you're not lucky enough to find a van that's already built out, join me tomorrow night, and I'm going to give you a list of everything that you going to need in order to stay in van life. If you don't have it at the age of 55 and older, you ain't staying in van life. You're not going to stay in van life unless that's your only alternative. If that's your only alternative, then yeah, you'll make do. But if you got another alternative, you're not going to stay in van life, baby. You can listen to Miss Jerry. The first thing you're going to have is a made-up mind. That's first and foremost. That's first and foremost to pass anything. You going to have a made-up mind. This is what I want to do. This is what I'm going to do. And this is how I got to do. Okay? If you got a pet, especially a cutie pie, you may as well get ready. Because I'm telling you now, it's going to be hard on them. Especially if you're a person that likes to stick close to your surroundings. It's going to be hard for them. And what you're going to have to do, you're going to have to get them used to Get them used to the race. That's what's going to have to happen. And you can absolutely do that. You just got to take time out to get it done. Okay? Y'all, I'm not going to lie to y'all. Miss Jerry never have. And she never will. When me and Cutie Pie first started off in Vanlife in Chestnut, it was hard. It was hard. Ain't no need in me lying. It was very hard until I learned. I got on YouTube and I asked the right questions. And Google pulled me up the right videos. And I had to watch them 2 or 3 times to get the understanding. So when I went to Harbor Freight and Bulldog Battery, I knew what I needed. Okay? Y'all, if you 55 and older, and you know you don't like to go sit up in restaurants, and you know you one of them, like me, that love to stick close to what, my surrounding. Every now and again, you go out, you know what I'm saying? You making different little strategies here and there. If you one of them, I'm telling you now, go get you, save you $400, because this is how much it costs. Get you a 3,000 to 4,000 watt inverter. Invest in you a good battery. And get you 200 watts of solar panel. These are the things that you need to stay afloat. Or you can start in, especially if you talking about getting on the road, or you can start in your hometown like I did. I knew where to go by looking at YouTube. Go to Burger King and charge your stations, Miss Jerry. That was before I knew anything about an inverter, solar panels, and what it all do. And how lucky and blessed I was to have it. You understand? Because it keeps people from getting familiar with your face. Remember, van life and step camping supposed to be a low-key thing. People don't supposed to know about this. Only certain ones. You see? And the ones, and what I meant by certain ones, like places you go to do commentary, like I go to PetSmart, Pet Supply, to take Cutie Pie. That's another thing y'all got to do, because if not, you're gonna lose a lot of money that way too. I mean, you're gonna lose a lot of money that way. And that for real, that's unnecessary money that shouldn't even be lost. Not in that. And what I mean by that, taking your dog to the groomer. Your dog should only have to go to the groomer once every 3 months if you got a small dog. And that's just for them to give them a bath, brush their teeth, do their nails, and fluff up and trim up cosmetically, where your dog can look beautiful like Cutie Pie. That's the only time your dog should go to the groomer. Any other time, y'all, get up out them vans and take them dogs in Pet Supply. Pay that $14. That's all you got to pay. They got everything you need there. Y'all, if we spent 30 minutes in there, we did good. You go in there, you swipe your card, you do what you need to do, you get what you need to get, and you go on. That's it. I signed up with them because that's something that me and Q, that's a place that we patronize now. Because she get baths there, and not only that, I get her dog food and her breath mints out of there. So yeah, and her lavender her lavender cologne, perfume I get out of there for her. Anything that you gonna patronize a lot of, gas, grocery stores, or anything, see, do they have a card, baby? Because if you could save a dime in Vanlife, you doing good. You see, anything you could save. Remember, Vanlife is about saving. Yeah. So what else I want to share with y'all? We another expense, y'all, I done came across. Okay. I got a game changer. The reason I don't have the TV on and the internet is because I have to keep a battery. The batteries that I done set aside for my refrigerator to keep it running through the day and the night, I have to make sure those two batteries are charged at all times. Because I'm getting ready to start bringing food into my van. And I got to make sure that I have two batteries, one extra charged, fully charged at all times for my refrigerator. So that I know. Okay. I got a game changer. But I decide now, if I wanted to run a cord from here to my inverter, I could have used my little electric countertop. See, another thing y'all got to do, you got to look at the wattage of things that you buy versus your inverter and your power stations. See, that was 1,800 watts. See, this, I bought that before I learned. I studied and I learned about how this electricity and power goes. Now that I know I could not keep my oven, because my oven was 2,000 watts. And I couldn't keep the gas top, because the gas top was 1,800 watts. Well, you probably say, well, Miss Jerry, you ain't going to be using it that long. It won't accept it, babe. I don't have a power station that would have hooked up to either one of them to accept it. Now, like I said, I could have ran an orange cord from the countertop and the stove to the inverter, but who want to do that? I wouldn't do that at home. So why would I do it in Vanlife? So what I had to do, I had to make provisions. So what I did, I got this stove. Ain't no way around these, y'all. I tried. Ain't no way around these. So if you going in Vanlife, you may well go head on. This one right here, the Ozark Trail, This one right here was $42.59 at Walmart. See, they on sale because it's camp season. And it's a 2-burner camp stove. Ain't no way around these, babe. You may as well go on and stock up on you may as well go on and stock up on butane. Ain't no way around these. I searched the world over, baby, and couldn't find them. I'm finna tell you something else. Ain't no way around. Ain't no way around those Mr. Buddy heaters. Even though I have three small little heaters, it ain't gonna be enough. It ain't gonna be enough. You need those to go with the Mr. Buddy heater in a van, in a vehicle, because you got to remember, y'all, a vehicle is 10 times as cold as a house. You understand? So ain't no way around it. I looked and I looked and I looked. Ain't no way around it. I called my husband. I told my husband this morning, and let me tell you why. I got a game changer in here. I turned on my little 12-volt heater this morning, and it ran all of 45 minutes on my power. Ain't no way around it. You're gonna need now the Mr. Buddy heater. You may not have to burn it as often, but you're gonna have to burn it. Ain't no way around it, y'all. These right here, these right here, they come in handy. Now I can absolutely use these because of the game changer I got. I can use these with no problem. But what if I cut them all on at the same time? And all 3 of the charging stations I use die at the same time. I could charge 2 of them up at one time. I can do that. But why would I put myself in a situation like that when I could get a Mr. Buddy heater and just keep by the butane and don't have to worry about it? Let them burn for the first hour or 2. Or let the Mr. Buddy do its 4 hours and it's automatic shut off. And then turn around and I'm trying to think. I'm trying to figure this out. I can do the Mr. Buddy heater at night. And I can do these during the daytime. Because you got to remember how you keeping these charged up. Don't hit my van, honey. How we keeping these charged up is through power stations. That's a lot of work, y'all. That's a lot of unnecessary work. And I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do nothing in van life that I wouldn't do in real life. I ain't doing that. I'm not gonna spend my day trying to make sure that I got things together for at night for nothing but my refrigerator. That's it. Everything else, no. Am I gonna use these? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna use them. At first, I was gonna send them back because I'm like, what good are they gonna do? Want me to tell you what good they gonna do? When Mr. Buddy go off, zoop, zoop, and life goes on. That's it. And then y'all got to remember, I got a fleece blanket and a wool blanket and a brand new comforter and everything on my bed. It be cold at night, but I don't be cold. Sure don't. But I'm not gonna underestimate. Don't underestimate it, y'all. Don't be talking about, oh, I'm hot natured. Yeah. All right. You hot natured in a brick and mortar. You ain't never experienced van life cold. For real. It ain't nothing to play with. I promise you it's not. It ain't nothing to play with. Yep. So it ain't no way it ain't no way around that, y'all. That's the reality of that. It ain't no way around what you need to cook with, and it ain't no way around what you need to cook with, and how you stay warm. Ain't no way around that. Especially for the ones my age. And I don't know about y'all, but I get cold. I can't stand being cold. And I be cold. Sure do. I don't like being cold. So ain't no way around that. Ain't no way around the camp stove. The Coleman, the Coleman. Ain't no way around those. Yep. And guess what Miss Jerry ain't gonna do? She ain't gonna overwork herself in van life. I done did that already, y'all. I ain't doing that no more. No more. I done worried. I done stayed up. Me and Mr. Jerry, we done been through it. We ain't going through nothing else in van life. It's time for the good times. And we declaring them. And Most High gonna let it come to pass. And I know He is. Ain't nobody troubled on the good thing about this journey right here. Trouble don't last always. I ain't got. I knew I ain't. I'm trying to get everything ready for my clothes. Put my clothes up. Then I'm gonna take me a wash up and get ready to probably go and grab me something to eat for the last time, y'all. Thank you, Lord. One more time for the one more time. That's it. Yep. That's what I'm doing, y'all. I'm getting everything together for the winter and getting ready to get up out of Cleveland because I'm not staying here for the winter. And then not only that, the guy advised me not to. He said, you can't stay here for the winter and depend on your solar panels. It's not going to work. It probably will. It'll work. All you got to do is just stay. The light still got to come out. You know. Every day the Lord warms His earth. You know. Y'all, I really look. Let me show y'all something I did. I can't show y'all. Wow. I ain't got no option to turn my camera around. I'm gonna turn it this way. Y'all see that? Our story, our home, our love. This is us. I love that. And then I put this one in the back here. Up there. Then I did a little bit more decorations. Yep. I just believe if you call something your home and you truly believe it's your home, make it inviting so Most High want to come in. Fill your home with lavender scents. Y'all, these are the scent. These are my scents right here. I love lavender and I love apple cinnamon. Lavender, apple cinnamon, and berry. I love. I really love those scents. Those are my favorite scents. And I put them, and the reason why I use scents, because I welcome Most High in every morning. Every single day of my life, I try to tarry with the Lord. I'm going to come on tomorrow, y'all. I got an appointment at Conrad's in the morning. I'm going to let Conrad go over the work that was done to my van to make sure, to make sure seasons okay. You know, just a wellness check. Then after I do that, we're going to go to the market. When we leave the market, depending on how much time I got between Comrades and Payne, I'm going to try to go after I leave Comrades. If not, I'm going to have to wait and go Wednesday. Because my hair appointment is tomorrow. My 2-week hair appointment is tomorrow. Y'all see my hairline trying to grow back? That's a lack of estrogen in your body as you get older. That's what happens. Yeah. But anyway, y'all, it's your girl, Shirley Miss Jerry. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Williams Us 1969. I said on my walk, when I discovered things, I was going to bring it to my family. And that's what I'm doing. I want to make sure that the next people that get out here in van life, they prepare in every way. Because that's what it takes out here, y'all. Let me go. I'm finna plug up this fan because I'm getting hot. I'm having hot flashes. Bye, y'all. Bye. Bye.